The US and China delegations are going to meet in Hawaii as US-China tensions approach a boiling point. This is going to be their first face-to-face talk since the outbreak of the Wuhan virus. Shortly after Politico broke the news on June 12th, the South Morning China Post revealed that Yang Jiechi, director of the Office of Foreign Affairs of the Communist Party, is going to lead the Chinese delegation. An insider disclosed to the Epoch Times that China had asked for a private meeting, but the US decided to make it publicly known. The Chinese Communist Party, CCP, likely asked for the meeting. The protocol is usually as follows. The country being asked to meet decides the location. This meeting is set to be in the US, in Hawaii. The timing of the ask seems to follow the June 11th announcement from the Secretary of the US Treasury, Stephen Mnuchin, that the US may restrict capital flows through Hong Kong. Our first key point. China's arrangement of this meeting tells us that the CCP is afraid of Hong Kong losing its special economic arrangements with the US, which makes it an alluring investments conductor for the world. For China, the Hong Kong dollar's peg to the USD makes it the goose that lays the golden egg. Our second key point. President Trump's tough stance on China is a central pillar of his re-election campaign. The national security law in Hong Kong is likely to be on his election agenda, as is the Phase 1 deliverables of the January US-China trade deal, as domestic economic recovery is vital for Trump to re-election for a second term. Our third key point. During August 2019, the peak of Hong Kong's protests, China was at a critical point in considering dispatching the Chinese military to Hong Kong. During this time, Xi Jinping sent Yang Jiechi to talk to Pompeo. Instead of meeting in Washington, D.C., Pompeo had a closed-door meeting with Yang in New York. Upon Yang's return to China, the CCP did not publicly dispatch the PRC military into Hong Kong. The upcoming Hawaii meeting between the same US and China leaders exhibits similar elements to last year's meeting on Hong Kong. The CCP is expected to backpedal from imposing a national security law in Hong Kong, which the Epoch Times has previously analyzed as a bluff in the CCP's strategy to scare Hong Kong and the international community. The CCP's real goal may be to force Hong Kong to accept the lesser of the two evils, Hong Kong's own internal enactment of a national security law. With Carrie Lam, the DAB legislators in the Legislative Council, and China's economic sway, even Hong Kong's own national security laws will appeal to China's desire for increased control over Hong Kong's security affairs.